I'm not gonna start this video the same way I started with Kim. That's why we're on take 2 here. Ryan and I were just talking about grilling. Also addictions, which if you want to talk about more, give me a call. But we're talking about trading one addiction for another, and I was really worried that my shoes weren't in the last shot. And so I made Zach back the camera up because I think these Vans are pretty awesome.
They are really nice.
What kind of shoes are those?
I'm not a shoe guy.
That's a working man shoe right there.
Yeah, this is a roof inspecting shoe. And I can also wear it on a date with my wife or to church, so it's pretty multi-purpose.
Wow, for a multi-purpose kind of guy.
Yeah.
And multi is kind of what we're talking about here today.
That's right, right on.
HOAs.
Multifamily.
Multifamily. What did you call it earlier? Like 15 different ways of saying it?
HOAs, homeowners associations, common interest communities, condos, townhomes, multifamily. It has a lot of names.
That is your biz right there.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, and that's what I focus on.
So you're telling me those exact shoes inspect roofs, you got married in those shoes, and you took your wife to see the Titanic in them?
Close.
We're gonna have a ton of fun here. So let's talk. Let's do this.
Let's talk.
Okay? Let's talk about stuff.
Might as well.
Talk about a whole bunch of
Might
stuff.
get quiet if we don't.
What do people need to know about Hoffman Weber and Homeowner Association services?
It's a strong focus of ours. We feel that we've developed a really good system for it. Every townhome association, HOA project that we do, we really try to learn from. We'll create a list.
Are you learning? Do you feel like you're learning?
A ton.
You told me you're doing a lot of e-learning with your kids lately, or your wife is.
Yeah, we have a lot of school kids and distant learning, so it's been busy with that.
AKA King of Sidebars, please continue.
So, yeah, I've been in the construction industry for about 15 years now, with multifamily about around 5. And it's definitely a different animal. There's a lot of different things that are important to know and be able to treat the projects differently. But for sure, with large projects, we really sit down and we actually create a list of items that went well and items that we need to work on. And we've seen dramatic improvements with every project. You continuously learn and do a better job. And it's been really rewarding.
Like, give me an example of some of the things that we've learned. Sorry to put you on the spot there.
No, that's good. Staggering projects is really key.
What's a staggering project?
Well, a lot of times you're dealing with multiple buildings, whether it be 10, 12, 15, 18 buildings that either if you're re-siding or re-roofing, if you start a bunch of them at one time, it can be very challenging to get all the logistics worked out. So ideally you start 1 or 2 at a time and slowly start incorporating the other buildings. And it just allows you to get set up, figure out the community, the layouts, the logistics, the staging, the deliveries. There's so many things that really need to iron out as you go, and once you develop a better system for that specific community, for that specific project, you can start adding more people and still do a good streamlined process. So that's been really key. That's been extremely key when doing these projects. So that's one really important thing.